challenge. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of Raw, where today we're not doing it on Monday, we're doing it on Tuesday. I know my mic was off. I had it muted. I always have my mic muted at the beginning while people are joining in, due to the fact that anything that I might be doing, like beside me and all that, I wasn't talking, so I was just sitting there jamming out. But I usually at the beginning of the show have my mic muted for a few minutes. But now we got that off the side of us. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Raw, where today we weld that final link together that brings us into the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. This is the last episode until the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, so the last link will be welded together, and we'll find out everything else that we need to know for Elimination Chamber pay-per-view today. And no, I am not inside of a party. Decided not to go inside of a party for this one for some reason. Just kind of not feel like going in a party. But thank you. I definitely appreciate it. Nightmare. But ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys are ready, because today we have an amazing episode of Raw. And then following Raw, we have an amazing episode of SmackDown Live that will be brought to you. Made by John Vito Entertainment, but brought to you by Magnum Optimus Entertainment for the very first time ever, where we have a very first time ever match on that. But before we get there, we gotta get this show started. So why don't we get this show started? My thing's not working. Well, I had music and all that planned for y'all, but it decided not to really want to work. So,
welcome to Monday Night
no
Raw.
Music.
It's uncut, it's uncooked, and it's uncensored.
The work week may have just started, but you've got 3 hours of epic action to make this day just a little bit brighter.
As you guys all seen on my Twitter, I have posted 4 of the matches that will be on tonight's card. And if you guys have me on Facebook, I post the rest of the card that will be tonight on my Facebook page for Madam Optimus Entertainment. So if you guys kind of want a little sneak peek of what's going to go on tonight, there's a couple things that was not made on that card that will be happening tonight. But if you guys kind of want a little idea what's going to go on tonight, you guys might want to go check out the Facebook page and like it if you have not liked it yet, because I'll be posting 4 match cards on my Facebook page for every wrestling stream I do, and I'll be posting only 4 of the matches on the Twitter and all of that. But on top of that, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what Hannibal Snyder has to say. What's up, Ultra Gamer?
I had a feeling we would start this way.
He looks very focused and ready to make a point.
Let's listen and see.
Are you guys ready? Because I know I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh boy, it makes me so happy to be out here right now, knowing that this is the last episode before we go take over the Chamber pay-per-view, and we get to watch Jump Killer become the new face of Raw. And not only that, I can't wait to see what happens with that triple threat tag team match. It will be a 30-man Iron Man match for the tag team titles. And I can't wait to see who walks out and who makes it alive out of that match, because not only will it be a 30-minute Iron Man match, but it will be a Falls Count Anywhere match, so I'm interested in seeing who will be my tag team champions after the pay-per-view. But that's not all that we got, ladies and gentlemen. That is not all at all, because on the next episode, which will be the pay-per-view, we finally get to say goodbye to the king himself.
I guess so.
As Booker T goes back where he belongs. And that's out of the WWE. That's right. And we have Stone Cold back running this show and doing what he does best. But that's not all, because I can't wait until a wonderful talent of our women's division main event Raw side of the Elimination Chamber, where Jade Royer becomes the Queen of Raw,
one of the most
becomes
popular
the
superstars
Raw
in the
Women's
WWE,
Champion.
no question.
Not only that, we also have the rematch between Finn Balor and Pete Dunne for the UK title happening at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, but we also have Scott Norman defending his Cruiserweight title, which will be turning into the Light Heavyweight title at the pay-per-view. And tonight, in tonight's main event, we find out who will be facing Scott at the pay-per-view as we see Killer Anime face Jonathan Lopez in the last man standing match to declare who will be the one to face Scott Norman for the Light Heavyweight Championship. I'm excited, but that's all I have for y'all, so hope you guys enjoy the show. For right now, it's time to say peace out, but I'll see you another time.
Well, now we all know what lies in store for us. If that doesn't get you fired up, I'm not sure what will.
And if that's any indication...
Take your time, Justin. You need to pay Handel Snyder's Taylor a visit. Why is that, young samurai?
Looking at tonight's card.
But here we go. We're going to start off tonight with one half of the tag team
There's no telling what's going to happen in a
one
battle
half
like
of the
this.
Dark Era. Tyler
We have
Bryson
one of the best
versus
talents
Rick
on the
Blade.
roster today
So both
against
of
an
these guys
imposing
will see each other
adversary.
again at
I
the
can't
pay-per-view,
wait.
but it'll be when Austin Steen and Tyler Bryson team together as the Dark Era versus the Decade, Rick Blade and Bryce Jacobs, versus another tag team known as the Funky Bros, as they go into a triple threat tag team match for the tag team titles inside of a 30-minute Iron Man match. But I guess we're not going to see any
Both superstars coming to this matchup with a lot to prove.
any entrances. I guess
If you
those are
haven't hit
turned off for
record
some
yet,
reason.
now might be a good
Didn't
time to
notice
do that.
that, but
These
hey,
guys are
now
going to have
I
a
do.
match you'll want to watch over and over again.
You know, even though the title is not on the line, this is still an important
You need a better
match for the
suit.
champ.
Or you might need to hit
Can't
Hannibal
afford to
Snyder
show
up to hit up
any
his Taylor.
weakness here.
Just saying.
Beautiful technique. Double axe handle smash. Oh, nasty impact.
Where's your super suit? What do you mean, where's your super suit? You tell me where your super suit is.
In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Yeah, no. I'm definitely going to want to do that when this one's over. And go put them back on if they're off.
Oh, neck breaker.
He's starting to stagger a bit. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
I can see it. I can definitely
Regarding
see it,
Corey's
Justin,
point about
that,
this could be it.
that Rick Blade looks like a bigger Tyler Bryson. I can see
This
the
might
kind
not
of
have
way you
been
go
a
with
wise
that.
move for him here, Michael.
But how are you guys doing today on this fine Tuesday evening?
He forces his way
you guys
free.
can't be doing that,
Man, he
guys,
just
but you
has
guys
so
get to
much
see Magnum
resolve.
Optimus Entertainment, where, if you guys seen on my Twitter
down he
a few
goes.
days ago,
That was
where
impressive,
I
Cole.
posted the 4 soda flavors I will be doing a soda review on
Drop
very
down.
soon. Before
He's making
I
a
went
statement
live,
here
I
with this
recorded
attack.
both of those episodes
Oh, boy,
of
he
those,
is
so
rolling.
I'll be releasing them within the next couple
Not sure how much he
days.
has left. Ooh, what impact. This is all
I'm
but
excited
over.
for that one.
Here we go.
Take your time, Justin.
Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
Yeah, I'm really
Hey,
excited for
I
that
guess you
one.
never know.
We go Tyler Bryson whipping him into the corner. Right in the stomach. Now headbutting him. Tyler Bryson is showing us right here why he will be going to the pay-per-view with his tag team partner Austin Steen, and they might become a Raw Tag Team champions.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some
There's a pin now.
We go 1, 2.
He's not done fighting yet.
Almost
think more than
won
that.
the match already, but Rick Blade said, I'm not going to go out that easy. Rick Blade said, if I'm going to go out, I'm going to go out with a fight as he hits the
he reverses it.
Tyler Bryson. Oh, Tyler Bryson
And
back
there's his
with the
speed
reversal,
paying
knocking
off.
him into the ropes. Oh, this does not look good at all. This does not look good for Rick Blade at all. As Rick Blade hitting the floor after that nice choke that he did. And for everybody who does not know, this is
what
an
makes him one of the
Extreme
best in the
Rules
business.
match.
You gotta believe this one's
Okay?
over.
So we're hoping things get a little
He's going for the
extreme
pin.
here tonight. A little bit.
Too close for comfort.
Kick out
Right now, I
again.
just
The
don't know what
chance
it's
is
gonna
like, I
take.
am
Oh boy,
half
he
the
is
tag team
rolling.
champion, Tyler Bryson. You're going to have to fight to get through me. And I can say this tag team right here has been
Dodges
an
that one.
amazing tag team. As they defended their titles successfully at the last pay-per-view that we did,
I almost
which
wrote him off
was
earlier.
the Royal Rumble, and I think they defended their tag team titles once
He's
more
running a little off
after
balance.
that,
He can't
and
be
they
happy with how
defended
this is
successfully
going right
again.
now.
So I'm really
That
excited to
confidence
see
he had
if
on
the
his face at the
Decade
start.
What a driver.
will be
What
retaining
a
the
gritty
tag team titles
performance.
at the pay-per-view, or if Dark Arrow, the
Got the
Funky
shoulders
Bros, will be
down.
able to snag them up.
Gets the shoulder up.
Too early for that.
That is what I'm very excited about. But as we all know, we're not here for the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view yet. Because this is the final week.
Every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Did you look out? He's not messing
Ooh,
around.
Rick
Might be
Blade's
too
on
late for him,
fire.
but
Rick
don't tell him
Blade is
that.
showing
Oh,
Tyler
boy, he
Bryson
is
exactly
rolling.
what he is capable of.
Oh, he's
Tyler
able to
Bryson
reverse
with
it.
the reverse, showing him exactly what he's capable of. Also, Rick
He's
Blade
looking
with the
incredibly
reversal
fatigued
DDT
right
that
now.
could end
Might just
Tyler
have nothing
Bryson
left to
here
give, guys.
tonight. As here we go. This could be all over for Tyler Bryson. We go right into a submission
But
move.
can he follow up
Ooh,
here?
will he tap
Trust
out?
me,
Oh,
you're
no,
left
he's
dazed
getting
and
out.
confused
With the
after a move like
reversal.
that.
Welcome back, Justin. Tyler Bryson got out of that. That could have been all over for Tyler Bryson. Ooh, knee right to the face, going right for the pin.
His shoulders are down.
All over. 1, 2.
A kick out. You can see the frustration starting to build.
Can you believe what he's
Tyler
withstood
Bryson
here
and Rick
tonight?
Blade is putting the bodies on the line right now. It's a
Avoids
reversal
full
and
there.
a kick to the back of the leg from Tyler Bryson to Rick Blade. Throwing him right into the corner.
Right in the jaw. What a shot.
Getting the job at reversal by Rick Blade. Rick Blade got reversed by Tyler Bryson. Tyler Bryson from one good time. Slap
Lightning
from one good
fast
time.
reflexes.
Slap back. Rick Blade. Rick Blade is
Going
showing
all the
Tyler
way
Bryson
up.
here tonight why he is one half of the tag champion, like I
Look
said.
out. When this
But
guy's
Tyler
on,
Bryson is also
look
showing
out.
Rick Blade why he is a former tag team
Piercing elbow.
and why he is back for a second season of Raw.
Wheelbarrow.
You changed your
into
name
a-
to Big Nub.
Fumes here.
I don't know why you changed your name, and I don't know why you're not using
That's how you prove your dominance.
your normal accounts anymore, Justin. I don't know why you're
Bringing
using
it back into the
an
ring.
account that's not moderated
Now back to the
compared
ring.
to the account that is.
And it's
This could be all over for Tyler Bryson.
That should do it right there.
1, 2.
Kick out at
Ooh,
two.
but a
Whoa,
kick
that may have
out
been a
by
slow count.
Tyler.
Wow.
I am
thought for sure
definitely
that was it.
surprised with what I just seen right there. I can definitely say I am definitely surprised. Uh-oh, here we go. That's all it. That could be all over. You got locked out. We got to get unlocked out. Come on now. Ooh, reversal by Tyler Bryson and Rick
Things are
Blade.
not
Rick
looking very
Blade is
good right
definitely
now.
showing
Gonna
Tyler
have to
Bryson
find a way
some
to
amazing
regroup.
moves in this match. But here Tyler Bryson goes. Tyler Bryson is looking. Oh, he stole his move.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know
Here we
what
go.
will.
Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap? Is Rick Blade going to tap? Rick Blade tapped out to his own move. Take your time, Justin.
And you can
Tyler
put this singles
Bryson
match
made
in the
Rick
books.
Blade tap out to his own move right there.
And here's another
As you
glance at
guys
these
seen, that
superstars in
move
action.
was brought to
Check it
Tyler
out here.
Bryson twice, if I'm not mistaken, tonight. And Tyler Bryson was able to get out.
He's getting
Rick
it done
Blade
here.
got put in that same exact move, and Rick Blade could not find his way out. All he could find was his way to tapping the mat. Could this happen at the pay-per-view? We got to remember the pay-per-view. There's two other tag teams. Well, there's one other tag team involved.
I really
enjoyed
enjoyed every
triple threat
minute of
tag
this.
team match. And with that being said, the first pinfall doesn't count because for 30 minutes, each team needs to grab as many pinfall submissions as they possibly can.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
At the pay-per-view.
What a way to kick off the night.
Remember, ladies
Don't
and
go
gentlemen, the
anywhere,
next
folks.
episode,
We're
all
just
of
getting
the
started.
titles on Raw will be getting a makeover. And you guys get to see new title. What's up, Brandon Johnson? It's been a little while since we've seen you, my boy Brandon. How are we doing? But there we go. Tyler Bryson with the win. Now it's time to head on over to the next match, which is a women's
I'm getting
triple
goosebumps
threat
anticipating this one. It's a Falls Count
And this
Anywhere
is
match, and it
scheduled for
happens
Falls
here.
Count
Coming up next.
Anywhere. For anybody who does not understand why this match is going on, because when Su Yung made her debut, Rosemary made her debut with Su Yung, and Jane Voorhees backed Rosemary in the debut as her episode. Jane Voorhees backed Su Yung as the manager. So pretty. Oh, I forgot to check entrances again. So we're not going to see entrances again.
Here we go,
But
guys.
Rosemary
Falls
pretty
Count
much got
Anywhere.
betrayed by her
Well,
manager,
we're looking
Jane
at three
Voorhees.
of WWE's
And
best
then on the
going at it
last
head
episode
to head in what
of,
promises to be an
on the last
amazing match.
episode of Raw,
Nasty
it was
impact.
supposed to be Jane Voorhees versus Rosemary, where Su Yung came out and attacked Rosemary, making the match not possible. So tonight, Stone Cold Steve Austin said, I'm done playing games. You guys want to play these little childish games? Then we're going to go back and forth. We're not going to do that no more. We're going to just put you guys, all three guys in the match tonight, because you guys can't face that pay-per-view, because two of y'all are in the Elimination Chamber compared to one of you guys aren't. So here we are tonight,
She goes for the cover.
if the rivalry could end
And she
tonight.
kicks out with relative ease.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole. Boom!
Okay, Justin. Yes, fun, Night McQueen. How's you doing today, Night McQueen? Ladies and gentlemen, do not forget to hit that like button if you're new. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're new. And if you hit the subscribe button, don't forget to hit the post notifications
She's
button.
in a bad way
And
here,
if you hit
Byron.
the post
Don't
notification
count her
button,
out
and
yet,
hit the like
Michael.
button, and you hit the subscribe button, and if you want to keep up to date with my wrestling shows, and you want to find out what my match cards will
Things starting to
be,
go the other way for her.
before I
But you can
stream
bet
them,
there's still plenty of gas
you
left in her
might
tank.
want to go
Yeah,
like
but
my
we all
Facebook
know that
page
she
and
can
go
dish it out
follow
just as
my
well as she
Twitter.
can take it.
On
With
Twitter,
that
I
in
post
mind,
4 of
I
the
wouldn't be
matches.
surprised to see her
4 of
turn
the
the
biggest
tides here
matches
shortly.
that's on the
At
card.
this point, I think it's fair to
Over
call
on
into question
Twitter.
her
But I
preparation
post
for this
all
match.
7
She's
matches
clearly being
on
outclassed
Facebook.
right now.
So you might
going to
want
the
to
top.
go
High
like,
risk.
follow
Drop kick.
one of the
Right on
two,
the
if
money.
not both.
Nailed
So
it.
you guys
the
will be
double
notified
foot
before the stream even happens. Just like tonight. Right after this episode of Raw is over, I will be doing the very first ever episode that Madden Austin ever has done of SmackDown, which is ran by my buddy John
Changes the
Vito.
entire
He's sick
complexion
right now.
of
He's
this
not
match.
feeling good.
Now that was an
He's
impressive
feeling
series
really
of moves.
bad. He didn't have a cough or a cold or
Nice.
flu. He has like food poisoning or something. And pretty much he's been out of commission the last week because of it. And because of that, I'm helping him out, and I'm bringing y'all an
That was a long
episode
way
of
down.
SmackDown on this channel. And I know you guys are gonna love it.
Right
This
between
is
the
a false
shoulder
count
blades
anywhere
into the
match, by the
pump
way, ladies and
handle.
gentlemen. So anything could happen in this
She
match.
goes for the cover. And she kicks out with relative
Kick
ease.
out
She's a
one.
warrior, guys.
She's a warrior.
Looks like she's starting
Ooh,
to
Jane
stumble a bit.
Voorhees is
some good
definitely
technique
showing
right
the
there.
world
Look at the
exactly
look in
what
her
she can
eyes.
do to
She's
both
in the
of these
zone
women
now.
right here in this match. She just does not care at all, as you
This
guys
might be
can
it.
see.
Oh my. Beautiful technique. We're looking at complete
Jane does not
domination
care
here.
about Su Yung
Thunderous
or
slam.
Rosemary. As Hannibal Snyder early came out here early tonight and said that he believes Jane Voorhees will be winning the women's elimination chamber.
From the apron.
You guys gotta remember, right here, Rosemary is inside that elimination chamber. Also, the only one that's not part of elimination chamber is Su Yung, which is very confusing. And why Su Yung is not a part of it.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
What's up, bears and guns?
Uh-oh. Down with a face buster. Can't waste any time here.
That one was even more impressive than the first time we saw it.
Look at her go.
Jane Voorhees shows exactly tonight why she belongs as the women's champion. With everything that she's done, she's showing exactly why she belongs as the women's champion. And she goes up the road.
She goes for the quick pin.
1, 2.
Well, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
Wow. You keep tuning in with that account, then I might give that account moderate privileges.
There it is.
Look at Jane Voorhees go in this match. Now she's over, guys. What's going to happen? What's going on? Okay, she broke it up. I thought she was going to let Su Yung steal the match. I was confused on that.
Impact.
But look at that. Look at Jane Voorhees go.
She wants to do this in the
ring.
ring.
Exactly the control that she has in the women's division on Raw. Yeah.
Looks like she wants to win early.
1.
And an early kick out.
Ooh.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
When she gets
Look at Su Yung go against Jane Voorhees right here. This is the most dominance that we've seen from Su Yung all night.
Bam! What a slam!
Ooh. Su Yung getting into action today right now as she now goes after Rosemary, but Jane Voorhees is getting back up. And you know that now that Jane Voorhees is getting back up, the things are about to change. Unless Rosemary taps out, and Rosemary taps out. What's up, Brewster Dude? How is it going? And here's your winner, Jane Voorhees is leaning against the rope. Rosemary knocked out, unconscious, completely knocked out. And Su Yung is walking out of this match as your winner.
She's taking care of business. Man, this was great.
I am surprised with what I see.
That's a woman on a mission.
I am confused, and I'm definitely surprised with what I see. But ladies and gentlemen, we're now going to see Austin Steen, the other half of the Dark Era, versus the other half of the Decade.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Scrapyard one-on-one cage match. Folks. But there you guys have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was the very first, that's the first 2 matches of the night. Now we gotta go check our entrances situation and fix our entrance situation before we continue with the show.
A great way to lead into the next matchup, which should be a good one.
Time to see who can escape the enclosure in the time-honored battle we've come to know as a steel cage match.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. You guys seen a little bit more of a sneak peek.
We'll have competitors locked inside steel. Don't go away.
We have a real fan just a little bit of a sneak peek on what's going to happen here tonight. But I hope you guys are enjoying the show so far, as this is a scrapyard cage match between Austin Steen and Bryce Jacobs. Bryce Jacobs is the other half of the Decade. Austin Steen is the other half of the Dark Era. The Dark Era is making their full-fledged return this season in in Raw. As you guys gotta remember, Austin Steen and Tyler Bryson had a big feud last season. They decided to put the band back together, and they decided that they're gonna grab a second person to come with them, and they grabbed Justin. We haven't seen much of Justin this season, but from what the Dark Era is touting Stone Cold and Hannibal Snyder, is that after Elimination Chamber, Justin is planning on becoming a full-fledged, full-time wrestler championship.
The Urban Gladiator, Bryce Jacobs.
As on top of that, remember, ladies and gentlemen, those tag team titles that you see around the waist of Bryce Jacobs right now will be changed at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. We'll be getting a re-makeover, but that's not the only thing that we're getting a re-makeover at the pay-per-view, because the
Byron,
world
do you think the
title is going to get a
motivation is an issue for the champ, seeing as the title is not on the line in this one?
Not at all, Michael. In fact, given that the title is not up for grabs, I suspect the champ is more motivated to try new things.
The Women's Championship is going to get a remakeover. I think the only title that is going to stay the same on Raw is the UK title, because how new of a title it is. But I'm excited for it. But like I said earlier, I hope you guys are enjoying this stream. As I can tell you, there's a promo coming up that's going to be a little interesting with what I had planned for that promo. If it works out the way I want it to, that's going to be the promo of the night. But we also have a returning superstar this episode. We have a returning superstar from last season that we have not seen this season yet. Today will be his return match. But before we get to that, we gotta see this match though, which is Austin Steen coming out. I'm interested to see what Austin Steen does tonight. Because you guys gotta remember, Tyler Bryson beat Rick Blade. Can Austin Steen beat Bryce Jacobs here tonight is the question, and show the Dark Era is back better than ever. We're gonna find out, that's for sure.
And his opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Steen.
Austin Steen looking to put a title around his waist at the pay-per-view. Austin Steen says, I'm feeling a little light. I need to get a little weight around my waist, and not in plover, or fat, or blubber. It's gonna be a nice golden championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for our big steel cage match.
And I know both of these superstars are supremely tough, but you'd have to assume they're experiencing some butterflies
will
here
that
as we wait for
happen?
the
If you
opening
guys see
bell.
on the back of his jacket, it says King. Dun 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 dun. Justin Bear, the Animal King, Karma's servant. But I am excited and I'm happy to see what's going to happen at the pay-per-view. Because the pay-per-view is a stacked pay-per-view. I must personally say, we have a stacked pay-per-view. We have a pretty stacked pay-per-view going on. And I'm excited to see what's going to happen at the pay-per-view. I'm excited to see who's going to win the men's World Elimination Chamber for Raw, the men's for SmackDown, the women's for Raw, the women's for
Steel
SmackDown.
cage action kicking off here, guys.
Raw's already announced
locked
that
inside
the main
that
event
cage
of
like a
Raw
couple of rabid
Elimination
animals.
Chamber will be
Very curious move to go for a pinfall.
women's
Beautiful
Elimination
technique.
Chamber.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Weapon L.
Very nice.
What about Weapon L,
Oh, and he
Justin?
slips out.
Wow, looked to me like
You don't got to worry about Weapon L.
I guess not.
Just with the fact that they're on a different show than you.
Counter here.
Countered by Austin Steen. You guys got to remember what we just seen. We almost seen Bryce Jacobs
This
get a
could be all
pinfall
she
right
wrote.
off the bat. Austin Steen
He's got him covered. No, he kicks out.
trying the
Nicely
same
done.
exact thing
Oh,
Bryce
nasty
Jacobs
impact.
tried.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Bryce Jacobs get out of the move.
And he escapes the submission.
And good
He
thing,
escaped
that
that
could have
submission,
been
as you guys
disastrous.
just seen. He escaped it. Austin Steen's not done.
He's got the shoulders
go
down.
back for the pin.
Kicks out in time.
You guys gotta remember, you gotta get
too early to
2
be going for the win.
victories inside of the cage to win.
He's not
You guys
going
gotta
to
get
like
either
this.
a knockout, a submission, a knockout, a pinfall,
I
submission,
think we know
submission, a
what this
knockout, a
is.
knockout. It don't matter. You gotta get 2 of them
Oh, what a slam.
to declare the
Penny
winner.
predicament.
1, 2, 3. Austin Steen with the first victory to kind of embarrass Bryce Jacobs. But Bryce Jacobs does not like that as
He
he
goes for the
go.
cover. It's going to take more than
Austin
that
Steen
to
takes
keep
out
his
at 1.
shoulders down.
Bryce
It'll take more
Jacobs
than
is a
that.
little bit
boy, he
pissed
is
after
rolling.
what just happened, as you guys can see.
Planet. What a
And no, he did not,
start.
Nightmare Queen. Glad you caught that, because I didn't.
That's gonna hurt.
Are you right, Nightmare Queen?
He's on the defensive here. This could be the start of an
Ooh.
ugly downward
Bryce
spiral
Jacobs
if he's
showing
not
Austin
careful.
Steen
I wouldn't
exactly
call for the
what
medics just
he
yet,
is,
Cole.
or
He
what
still
he's
appears
made of.
to be in pretty good shape here.
Yeah, Justin, the first one. Austin Steen just has to get one more. And the Dark Arrows won both of their matches tonight. But I feel like Bryce Jacobs would not allow that to happen so easy. I feel like Bryce Jacobs is going to make him fight.
What a clothesline. Ouch.
What a clothesline. Ooh, what was that we just seen from Austin Steen? That little twitch. The twitchy twitch. I don't know if I was the only one that caught that, but we seen a little bit of a
Oh boy,
leggy
he
twitch.
is rolling. Oh,
Here he goes.
I know how to spell weapon, is what he says. Here we go. Bryce Jacobs is looking to get his pinfall right here.
Oh, it's over. He's got the shoulders
One,
down.
2.
And he's able to get the shoulder up too
breaks
soon.
out from the pin with the reversal. What's up, Warren Nitro? How is it going? Take your time, Justin. But how is it going,
Ooh, what
Nitro?
impact.
Bryce Jacobs is
Takes him
showing
down in a
Austin
major
Steen
way,
exactly
too.
why him and Rick Blade are the Raw Tag Team Champions. You can't climb out of the cage, Rick. I mean, Bryce. That's the one thing that sucks about this one is it's a steel cage match, but you cannot climb out to win. You have to get
He's
2
on his
victories
heels.
inside
He'll need
the
to find a
ring.
way to turn things
And,
around here.
this
I'm
is
doing
where we
pretty
find
good.
out who the better man is. And
Putting
at
on an
this
amazing
point, it could
episode
very
of
well
Raw,
be
the
either
Raw
one of
before
these guys.
Eliminate the
That's how
Chamber
close this
pay-per-view.
thing is.
As after this, I'll be putting together
Uh-oh, he's in
SmackDown
trouble
with my
here.
buddy Vito since he is sick. As me and my buddy Vito,
And if he
kinda,
hits this,
I'm
this
the
one's
Raw,
over.
he's the SmackDown on his channel, but he's sick so he can't stream, so I'm doing it for him.
He's going for the
Yeah.
pin.
3. And there you guys have it, ladies and
This
gentlemen.
singles match is over.
Both matches that the Dark Era were in tonight, they pulled out a victory.
These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Remember this?
And there we have it. We seen
Almost
Tyler
forgot about this
Bryson
one.
and Rick Blade. One half was Tyler Bryson of the Dark Era. One half was the Decade. Rick Blade tapped out to his own move. Then we seen Austin Steen,
Highlight
the
for
other
one
half of the
superstar,
Dark Era versus
low
the other
light
half of the
for another.
Decade. Bryce Jacobs.
Still
Bryce
can't believe I get
Jacobs
paid
lost.
to watch this amazing action.
And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Dark Era is showing the world that they are back and they're better than ever. And at the pay-per-view, they might be walking out of that triple threat 30-minute Iron Man tag team
Here
title
is your
match.
winner,
The tag team
Austin
champion.
Steve.
Yeah, that rhymed,
Strategy
didn't
fell
it?
into place with that
And
victory.
now, ladies and gentlemen,
Wow, when you pick
your
up a
women's
pinfall victory
champion.
over somebody like
'Cause
that,
Mela is
it does
money.
wow.
One
Carmella
match. I hope
on
you
the
enjoyed it
show,
as much
and
as this
she wants to
live
come out here
crowd
and make money
appears to
for
have
us
enjoyed
inside
it.
of a promo. Coming up next, we will have Carmella. Let's see what Miss Mela has to say as she's about to head on into her very first ever Elimination Chamber pay-per-view as the women's champion. Mela is money, and she's fabulous. Fabulous. Here we go. Mella is money, money is Mella. There we go. You guys ready? I know I am. Okay, so tonight I have a steel cage match against Becky Lynch to prepare me for the steel chamber that I will be inside of at the Elimination Chamber. So I'm not worried about tonight's match at all because I know I can beat Becky Lynch because Becky Lynch is not the man, and I know I'm the woman because I'm holding the championship heading into it, and well, Mella is mine, so Becky, I can't wait to teach you another lesson tonight on why I am the champ and why you'll be watching the pay-per-view at home and not actually in a match at the pay-per-view. And if you don't think that that will be humanly possible tonight, well, you just gotta wait, Becky Lynch, because our match is coming up very soon. Becky Lynch, I hope you're ready, because when we get inside of our match, I'm going to embarrass the hell out of you as I show the world why I'm leaving the chamber as the women's champion.
You mad, bro?
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are ready because that steel cage match is going to be nothing but a warm-up for this weekend and this Sunday, or whatever I decide to do it. For Elimination Chamber, I am excited to be in Elimination Chamber. I'm excited to be the women's champion because I can show you exactly how fabulous I really am inside of Elimination Chamber. If you don't believe me, do something. Oh! Carmella said, if you don't believe me, do something. And Becky Lynch is coming out here like, ho, 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 I'm going to do something.
What could this be about?
She's here.
She definitely
she's in the
looks
building,
laser
ladies
focused
and
right here.
Becky Lynch is ready
in
for
and see
a
what
fight.
she's doing here.
Are you ready for the fight? Because I know I am. Taunting the women's champion. Becky Lynch has the mic. Are you guys ready? I know I'm ready for this. Okay, so if you're so sure about winning tonight and you think you can show the man why you're the champ, then why don't you put your slot for Elimination Chamber up for grabs by putting your women's title on the line, and the winner takes your title and your slot in Elimination Chamber. Because if you're really the champ you say you are, you wouldn't be too worried about that, would you? Okay, you think you could come out here and interrupt the champ during her moment and weasel your way into a title match that you don't deserve? Well, honey, get in the back line because there's 5 other women who deserves it before you, and they'll be getting a shot at the pay-per-view. And, well, you don't deserve this title shot like I said, so tonight I'll embarrass you inside of the steel cage match, and I'll embarrass the rest of the 5 women at the pay-per-view. Sit down. So to me it sounds like you're all talk and no game because I issued you a challenge and the real champion would have accepted the challenge, but you proved to me and the rest of the world you're nothing but a paper champion who at the pay-per-view will lose the title, and once you do, I'll finally get to face a real champion to get the title back. Oh, you really think you know what you're doing, well, huh? Well, you know what? You want to get laughed out of the building tonight as I beat you, then fine, you got your wish. My title will be on the line tonight inside of a steel cage match, and when I beat you, don't go crying to Hannibal for a rematch, because as I am the champion, this is your last shot at the title until I lose it. So prepare to never become champion again.
Somebody seems a little cocky.
Well, see, Carmella, I don't need another chance. This is the only chance I got. And when I beat you tonight inside of the steel cage match, and I take your slot from the Elimination Chamber, and you get to cry to Hannah Snyder saying, why did I do it? I thought I could beat her. Well, just know, the man beat you. Well, see, Becky Lynch, I don't understand why you keep going around here saying that you are the man, because you're not even holding the title. You don't even have a pay-per-view slot. You were underlooked at the pay-per-view, Becky Lynch. So I don't even understand why you out here trying to act like you're this big bad thing when Stone Cold Steve Austin and Hannibal Snyder didn't even want to put you in the pay-per-view. So now you gotta weasel your way out here into it. That kind of
Bad
makes me
doesn't
laugh.
even begin to describe the blood between these
The
superstars.
only reason why I'm not inside of the chamber is because I got cheated out of my opportunity, and tonight I'm going to take it back from you because you don't deserve it, because you are not Money Mella. Mella, you're just nothing but a joke. You should be with James Ellsworth on the free agent table, but no, you're here inside of a chamber match. Of course I'm inside of a chamber match, Becky Lynch, because not only does the management know, but the crowd knows exactly how much they need me and how much they need me to be the women's champion. So they know without me being the women's champion, this show has nothing. So Becky Lynch, I'll be seeing you tonight when we get to embarrass you once again. Keep talking about someone getting embarrassed. Carmella. I'll embarrass you right here in front of the whole crowd as I take your arm off right here. So I'm gonna get out of the ring before I put my hands on you and I get suspended tonight. But just know, inside the steel cage, everything is legal.
Is it just me or did something seem off there?
What? Is it over? I must have fallen asleep for a second there.
Well, as we move along, don't you go anywhere because we have more WWE action coming up next.
What did I miss while I was doing that promo?
The WWE is the gift that keeps on giving. Coming up is a battle that can end up anywhere. It'll be Randy Orton versus a formidable opponent.
It's finally time to put all that preparation to the test.
Alright, Justin, you need to calm the hell down, Justin, because I don't know what the hell your problem is, Justin, but if you want to get canned from the show and canned from Magnum Optimus Entertainment completely, you need to sit down and you need to relax and you need to enjoy the show, because you're messing with moderators, you're messing with good people on Magnum Optimus Entertainment, and you know exactly who Nightmare Queen is. But before we get into the next match, which will be Randy Orton versus James Storm inside of a first blood match. The winner of this match will be going to the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view to face Rusev for the United States Championship. And Justin, we're not playing those little games. You want to bully people. You want to take shit too far. Justin, you'll be made an example of. Because there's a lot of bullshit going around this 2K community lately. A lot of drama and bullshit that we're trying to thin out. And if you need to be made an example of on Magnum Optimus Entertainment, Justin, no matter how much I like your character and how much I like you when you're not being an asshole, I will can you for good. But here we go. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match will be going to the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view to face Rusev for the new and improved, better-looking United States Championship. As Rusev has been dominant. Rusev has defended this championship, I think, 4 times now this season. He was 3 or 4 times this season, and Rusev walked out each time like it was nothing, like it was a walk in the park. Let's see if Rusev can do that at the Elimination Chamber, as we all know he's watching this match very closely to see who his opponent will be. It'll be one of the 2 people, Randy Orton or James Storm. If I'm not mistaken, James Storm already had an opportunity. I'm not mistaken, it's the last pay-per-view. I could be wrong.
Has been winning
even if
championships.
Randy Orton
He has done that in a major way. A 13-time world champion.
He's the Viper. And management is afraid to let him out of the cage. They're afraid of him attacking. They're afraid of what he can do. Well, management is giving him an opportunity to get inside Elimination Chamber like he wanted.
When Randy Orton enters the building. Orton is a volatile superstar that can end a match in an instant with an RKO out of nowhere.
A man with absolutely no absence of malice.
I'm excited to see who wins this one. I kind of honestly, I want James Storm to win. As much as I want Randy Orton to win, I kind of want James Storm to win. Because I think James Storm would look a waist, but I could be wrong. But Randy Orton would look amazing with the United States Championship on his waist also. So it kind of just does not matter who wins.
There is an absolutely big fight feel in the arena tonight for this one.
Yeah, and judging from the vibe here currently, it seems to me like this is the one this sold-out crowd came to see.
Here to be amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys have not yet, don't forget to hit the like button if you like what you see. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're new here. But if you hit the subscribe button and you join the Ultimate Viewers family, you might as well hit the post notification button, because in a couple days, I'll be having 2 videos come out that I did on 2 different soda reviews. The first video will be Strawberry Lemonade Sunkiss and Orange Ginger Ale. And the second video will be Orange Vanilla Coke, the new one. And
looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here.
I just gotta put them on YouTube, schedule them to get uploaded, and they will be dropped to you, so you might just hit that post notification button. But on top of that,
using the knee as a weapon.
The notification button might not work all the time. It only works sometimes. Or if it works really late. So some of you guys come to the stream late and you guys are upset. You know how you can work around that? How you work around that is, you easily head on over to my Twitter. You follow me on Twitter. You hit where you get notified every time I post something on Twitter. And anytime I go live, a link to the stream automatically goes to my Twitter the second I go live. But that's not the only thing that happens. On my Twitter, I post 4 of the biggest matches that's going to be happening on either ICW or RAW, or in this case, that's going to happen later today, SmackDown. So you guys can kind of have an idea how SmackDown is going to run. But if you want to head over to my Facebook page, I post all 7 matches. So you guys get a whole clue and a whole look at what's going to happen that night. But don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are a part of the show, and if you guys don't show up
against Randy Orton, 2
you
things
no
are critical. One, do not fall victim to the Viper's mind games. He's a master of psychological warfare. And number 2, stay away from the RKO.
You gotta show up. Honestly, you just gotta show up. And it might be a little while before your character gets used, because I'm here to write storylines and run a show.
The Apex Predator is so dangerous in so many ways that, like you said earlier, Corey, is more than accurate. Randy Orton can slither his way into an opponent's mind and then end it all with one RKO.
That's what it is. No, I'm here to
Randy Orton does unbelievable things when he hears the voices in his head.
The Viper's opponents must try to escape the psychological torture and at all costs stay far away from the RKO.
So a lot of times it might be a while before some of the wrestlers get in, but when they get in, they're in.
Randy Orton was just one step behind there, guys.
Shin breaker.
He's going to use his IQ. He might ultra game. He might just use his IQ. Who knows?
So much damage to the neck. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Powerbomb.
The damage
also,
has
ladies
been
and
done.
gentlemen, what I'm very, very, very excited for I get my tax.
What is Randy Orton's best strategy at this point? I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Well, he's certainly looking a little worse for wear, but that doesn't mean you should count him out just yet. I'm sure there's plenty of fight still left in it. Clearly targeting the shoulder.
I want the gaming computer, but I'm not getting as much as I want. So it'll be a little while before I can get the game.
Randy Orton feeling good about himself right now.
Kind of hard decision. Or instead of getting a new TV, I can get me some streaming gear to make my streams better. I don't know. All I know is I want to invest it into my streams, by either a gaming computer, a better TV, or a streaming gear like an Elgato, a streaming mic, some lights, better lighting, and just a whole bunch of stuff. I'm liking what I'm seeing from this match, by the way. Randy Orton's looking pretty good in this match against James Storm. I'm waiting for the RKO as Randy Orton's getting fired up.
This could be battling.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much he has left.
I think we're about to see the RKO out of nowhere, honestly.
Oh boy,
we might see James Storm get busted open. Boom! The Viper's about to come out and play, ladies and gentlemen. I can see it. What's up, Graveyard Gaming, aka Skylon? How is it going? As I have a feeling the Viper is about to come out. The Viper is about to attack. I can see it coming up very soon. I can see it happening.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the
James Storm, I'm sorry to tell you this, but what I'm seeing from Randy Orton tonight, a super kick!
But he's running on
that could have ended Randy Orton, but no, Randy Orton hits the reversal. I was going to say, James Storm, from what I'm seeing, Randy Orton is going to the pay-per-view. Randy Orton's heading over to the pay-per-view. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, you guys gotta remember, this is a first blood match. So the first one to bleed loses. RKO out of nowhere.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
This is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome.
Just inflicting so much damage to the body.
Now the old vicious head crank.
The head crank. James Storm is working the head of Randy Orton, but I think Randy Orton has this in the back. We see Randy Orton is gonna go over to the pay-per-view and face Rusev for the United States Championship. That's honestly what I can see out of this match. I'm not a sidekick or anything. I go by the name Sight. But I'm not a sidekick or anything, but my little wrestling theory is that Randy Orton is going to head on over to Elimination Chamber, go one-on-one with Rusev, and walk out of Elimination Chamber as the only man to beat Rusev this season
one of the best in the business
and to take the United States Championship. I think that championship would look pretty nice around Randy Orton as much as it would look good around James Storm.
There it is.
But who I'm surprised he's not get busted open by that candlestick. Randy Orton only needed it to hit him once. He feels confident. Now he's going to hit his next move, and this could be all over for James Storm. Could be all over.
Yeah, Randy Orton was in position. Vintage Randy Orton.
But he's not busted open.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Now we can see the Viper strike once more. We can see the RKO once more as he went to go hit it, and James Storm hit the reversal. James Storm could hit the super kick, but reversed by Randy Orton. Randy Orton's not happy, but we get a reversal by James Storm. We can see the super kick to end Randy Orton's night and send
James Storm might be needed to overcome this beating.
It ain't gonna be over. It ain't over.
Incredible impact.
This one's over, guys.
It ain't
move going forward again.
It ain't far from over. Randy Orton with the reversal.
Slips out of harm's way.
RKO out of nowhere. James Storm's about to get fired up, I think.
Drops him.
I think James
Somebody's
Storm
on a mission tonight.
is getting a little heated. James Storm's feeling a little something. About to see the super kick, ladies and gentlemen. About to see the super kick.
One more time.
Reversed by Randy
breeds
Orton.
success, and he's definitely having some right
Kick
now.
was reversed by Randy Orton, so I think that would have busted Randy Orton wide open if he did not hit that reversal. But we see the reversal for James Storm and Randy Orton.
There he goes,
crashing
to the floor.
But I think it's about to be over. I think James Storm has a little something up his sleeve, a little something going on in his brain, and James Storm, reversed by Randy Orton. Randy Orton got reversed by James Storm. I think James Storm has a little plan.
Back of the neck.
Hit him by the back of the neck. What's gonna happen? What's gonna go on? What's gonna happen?
Slam with authority. This one is over. Does Orton even know where he is?
Back in from the
Randy
floor.
Orton back in the ring. James Storm is ready to end it. Randy Orton here tonight. Will he be able to end Randy Orton? Will Randy Orton get an RKO out of nowhere? No. I thought we were going to see Randy Orton jump up an RKO out of nowhere, but we did not. James Storm better watch out because the Viper's venom is very lethal right now. And he is ready to strike. He is looking for his prey. And at any given, Randy Orton could end his prey here tonight.
No, there's the reversal.
And we see a back and forth fight going on right here. This could end it if he hits him with the knee. Oh no, we hit the reversal. Hit the RKO out of nowhere and you're done. Oh, what's going to happen? James Storm is going to walk Randy Orton over to the steel stairs. Randy Orton's going to hit the reversal. What is going to go
there may
on,
be
ladies
no
and gentlemen?
coming back
Randy
from
Orton
this
is fighting
incredible
for this.
beatdown.
So James Storm. Ooh, a little uppercut. DDT to bust James Storm open. Randy Orton is going to the pay-per-view to face Rusev for the United States Championship. Can Randy Orton be the only man this season so far to beat
Well, they don't
Rusev
call it
for
Extreme
the
Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take
championship?
another
We're
look.
about to find out. Or will Rusev once again show us exactly why
he's putting in the
United
work.
States champion and
He was on
retain
point the
as
entire
Rusev
match,
on his
as
way
you can
to
see
becoming
here.
The greatest
Here is your winner,
United States champion that I've seen in a long time.
Randy Orton.
And that's a huge win for this guy. Without a doubt, he is among the most dominant guys on the WWE roster right now.
Now, ladies
What a
and
great
gentlemen,
match we just saw
it
here
is
on
time
Raw.
for us to
Thank
see
you
the
everybody at home for
return of
choosing to spend
Adam
part of your
Wolf
Monday night with
versus
us.
Chris Ashmore inside of a normal
We have
match.
a great match coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite against an imposing adversary.
Gonna settle the score.
Will be a normal match to see the return of Adam Wolf. As we announced earlier tonight, there will be a return here tonight, and that return here tonight will be Adam Wolf versus Chris Ashmore, as we're going to see what Adam Wolf plans to do this season on Raw. Adam Wolf is planning to make this his season. Adam Wolf will not be at the pay-per-view in a match, sadly, but that doesn't matter because we have the next pay-per-view. We have Fastlane. And, well, let's see what's going to happen. This is another match that I'm excited for because I've been waiting to see some Adam Wolf back in action on Magnum Office
Making his way
Entertainment.
to the ring from
As
Montreal,
we still waiting to see the
Quebec,
return of
Canada,
Adam Wolf on
weighing in
IPCW.
at 205
I can guarantee you,
pounds,
after this
Chris
pay-per-view, that could be very soon.
Ashmore.
Get ready, guys. Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
Chris, my boyfriend, wants his match. Good one would be your boy. He's a very good one. Ladies and gentlemen, do not forget to hit that like button if you have not yet. Because if you hit that like button, it helps me out. Now here comes Adam Wolf.
And his opponent, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 300 pounds, Adam Nightmare Wolf.
You mean not emote.
Two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
Well, this is the return of Adam Wolf, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first time in a while that we've seen this man inside of a Raw ring. And he plans to show Chris exactly what he is made of. He plans to show Chris exactly what's going to happen to anybody who steps in the ring with him this season. Because Adam Wolf plans to show Chris and the rest of the locker room what he is going to do this season. On top of what he's going to do this season, he plans to make an example out of Chris, is what I'm hearing. Chris, you better be prepared. Yeah, I know, the whole pile bill's empty now because of that guy, like...
And there's the bell. And
I don't think anybody else on the show can use it.
Show someone who's new to our brand
like, if anybody else on the show uses it, I think we're going to go bankrupt on this episode.
all about.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
What a stomp. Good grief.
I don't think this man gives a shit. As I do like the IPCW logo that's on his leg, and the old IPCW logo that was on his jacket. Ain't many money mo, got the tiger by the toe.
What a stomp. Good grief. He's not looking like himself here. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Nailed it.
Come on, Adam Wolf, show the world exactly what you plan to do
he's such a tough
tonight. Adam Wolf, show the world exactly what you're going to do with your return. Show the world exactly
looks a bit off his game
the
here.
new and improved Adam Wolf, and show
this is the type of
the world that you're not playing this season.
This match is so evenly
I don't think Adam
contested
Wolf's
right
going to
now
play
that
this
it's almost
season.
impossible to pick a winner.
This is a
I guess
normal,
we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Oh boy,
I mean, there is DQ, there is count out, there is a lot of things.
He's lining him up.
And I think he might end it here today. And this might be the quickest match of the night.
Going for it all here.
As Adam Wolf could end it all against Chris Ashmore right now.
Earth-shaking power slam.
This might be it, guys.
1,
Talk about getting knocked
2,
into the middle of next
3.
week.
All good things must come to an end, but I wish that match could have gone on a little longer.
I kind of wish that match would have went on a little longer also, but I am impressed with what I've seen. Because like I said, Adam Wolf is planning to make an example out of anybody who steps in the ring with him. He ain't done. Ladies and gentlemen, he is not done. Adam Wolf is planning to make an example this season. He's showing the locker room exactly what he's capable of, exactly what he can do. And we just seen it. What's up, Mr. P? You missed Rick Blade and Bryce Jacobs in single matches earlier tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Women's Championship match. This is the Raw's Women's Championship. Becky Lynch, Carmella, because Mella is money. She's Fabulous. And the Women's Championship is on the line tonight because Carmella came out here and said she's going to make an example. She's going to embarrass Becky Lynch, and she's going to go to the pay-per-view and retain the championship. But Becky Lynch is not inside of the Elimination Chamber, so Becky Lynch came out and said, well, if you think you can beat me, if you really think you're as good as you think you are, put your Elimination Chamber slot on the line by putting your title on the line, because if I win, I become the Women's Championship and I take your slot. Or, are you just a paper champion? And well, Carmella doesn't like to be called a paper champion, so here we are. Raw Women's title on the line inside of a steel cage match. Can Becky Lynch prove she is the man, or can Mella prove she is the money?
The following contest is a steel cage match.
And yes, there always is a replay.
And it's for the Raw Women's Championship.
They were in separate matches. Rick Blade and Tyler Bryson fought an Extreme Rules match which was match number 1. And in match number 3 was a scrapyard cage match between Bryce Jacobs and Austin Steen, the other half of Dark Era, that you'll be facing at the pay-per-view in the next episode, Mr. P. Just got home from work. How was work today, Mr. P? How was work?
What a career Becky Lynch has had so far here in WWE.
A young lady who has prided herself on being different. A young lady who has prided herself on thinking outside the box. And she has taken that mentality to tremendous success here in WWE.
Becky Lynch should be prosecuted for improper use of the metal horns, out here dressed like something out of an H.G. Wells novel.
Becky Lynch, Carmella, Women's Championship on the line. I think Becky Lynch is gonna win it all the way because she is the man. Becky Lynch will win it, and she will take Carmella's title and head on over to the Elimination Chamber. I think that's exactly what's gonna happen tonight. I think Carmella is gonna get her slot stolen from her. And I think this won't be the last time we see Becky Lynch and Carmella
Iron, are you ready to admit the truth yet?
After the
Carmella's the
pay-per-view,
most
Carmella's
obnoxious
gonna be
woman
pissed off
in the entire women's
because
division?
she lost the championship
You
before
are
the pay-per-view.
delusional.
And she lost her spot at the Elimination Chamber.
Carmella,
And Becky Lynch
career
looked
thus
at the
far in
Elimination Chamber because James
WWE.
Voorhees
And the
beat
sky's
everybody
the limit
and
for
won the
this young
Elimination Chamber. I think that's
Yes,
who's gonna
you have
win. I
to
think
believe
James
that she
Voorhees
has
is
done
gonna
it
go
all.
all the way
She
to the end of the
has
Elimination
by
Chamber
herself.
and walk out
What are you
with
guys,
that
both on the
championship,
bandwagon
which
or
will be
something?
I started the
revamped.
band.
That's right, revamped at the pay-per-view. That's what I think's gonna happen. We're gonna see though.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland.
Dublin,
Becky
Ireland.
Lynch.
Becky Lynch.
Introducing the champion from Staten Island, New York, the Raw Women's Champion.
She looks so upset.
The Princess of
Look how
Staten
upset
Island,
Carmella looks right there. Carmella looks like she's about to pout. Aw, Mella, your money, Mella. Remember, Mella, you came out here doing a promo talking about how without you, the show would not make money. Because you are the money maker. Well, put your words where your mouth is. Let's see if you can beat Becky Lynch tonight. As Nightmare Queen, she's watching the match, because all she cares about is see who's the women's champion going to be inside going into the match. She doesn't care if Becky wins. She doesn't care if Carmella wins. She just wants to know
It's
who to
known
beat.
that Becky Lynch has had friction with Carmella since their days in NXT. But when Carmella robbed Becky of becoming the first Miss Money in the Bank, that brought the tension between the two to a boiling point.
Oh, can you blame Becky, Michael? She had the Money in the Bank contract won until Carmella drilled her with a chair from behind. That put the Staten Island Princess directly in Becky's
Carmella's
sights.
not playing any
Well, the
games
door's
right now.
locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into.
Beautiful
Carmella's
technique.
not going to
That's
lose
the
it if
impact.
she does that easy, but I think Becky Lynch is going to have it all the way. I don't think Carmella's going to be able to pull it off tonight. Not in a steel cage match. I don't think Carmella is made for steel cage matches like Becky Lynch is. Becky Lynch is made to feel the steel, to feel the pain. Carmella's just there for show is what I feel like. Wake me up when it's over.
Guys,
Like
a lot
I
of
think
people are predicting a
Carmella's
new
just there to
champion here
show
tonight.
that Becky
Even a
Lynch
poll
is
on
actually there to take a
WWE.com
beating.
earlier
Becky
today
Lynch
predicted
knows
we'd
how
have
to
a new
take a
champ.
beating to
But
where
at the risk of being a
Carmella,
downer, I'll believe
I
it
feel
when
like
I
if
see
she
it.
gets thrown against the Elimination Chamber, gets thrown into a pod, or even hits the steel cage, she's just going to be all over. And Becky Lynch is showing exactly what she's capable of doing right here.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we
Mella
crown
might
a
be
new
money.
champion.
Mella's
Well,
also
either way,
just
guys,
enough.
this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better. Drop kick hits the mark.
Clothesline! Oh, alley-oop powerbomb!
That might be it.
Going for the
She
pin.
goes for the cover. Digging
Kick out at 2.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
She came here to fight, not lay down. Exactly.
Right to the
Remember, she did not come here to lay down. Becky Lynch didn't come here to lay down
a loss
either.
here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Carmella just barely got out of the way.
Is showing
I think she's
exactly
trying to
why
prove
she's
a
the
point
women's
here.
champion match.
She shows signs of life.
She's
showing a lot more than that.
You're
going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
And why she's
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but
elimination chamber. Oh, this could be over. I don't think Mella can break out of this. Mella, you're done. Just tap, Mella. Just tap.
It's heating
up now. Just take it and tap. Just know you lost. Oh, Mella was able to get out of that.
It.
Yeah, I don't know if she
able to
has it
escape
locked in
that
fully,
somehow.
Michael.
I am surprised. I'm sure Becky Lynch is surprised also how Mella was able to escape that. Don't forget, though, that you can climb out of the cage. You can climb out. You do have the capability of doing that, Carmella.
A bad place to be
Becky
for the
Lynch
challenger.
is made to take bumps like that. Carmella's not. Carmella takes a bump like that, it's over for her. See, look at that. Look at Becky Lynch.
She's not backing down.
Can she end it here? Harsh impact.
She's on the attack.
Oh,
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Oh, back to
She goes for the cover.
Oh,
we've got a cover. And she kicks out with
relative
ease.
Pin after pin after pin. Like I said, Becky Lynch is made to take bumps like she just did and get up like it was nothing. Carmella
with precision.
I think Becky Lynch is going to throw Carmella right through the steel cage. I think that's exactly what we're going to see tonight.
Carmella with a nice reversal.
Get thrown through the steel cage and Becky Lynch walk right down. I think that's what we're going to see tonight.
If Carmella hits, this one's over.
It could be over if Carmella hits this. This could be the moneymaker right
Carmella
now.
wants to put this away.
But
you can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Ooh, but Carmella's not happy with a DDT. Carmella's going to go for the pin. No, she's going to pick Becky Lynch up. It could have been the biggest mistake that she ever made. Becky Lynch is about to end it.
A lot of damage taken on by Carmella. I'm not sure how this will pan out.
No,
she's definitely starting to feel the pressure here, guys. She gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Carmella's gonna go climbing. Becky's gonna stop it.
Ooh, what impact!
Carmella went climbing. Becky went stopping. And new champion. What's up, IW? How is it going? There could be a new champion here tonight.
Her out.
Oh, this is over. Becky Lynch is going to be your new champion because Carmella messed up. She's not going to be able to break out of this twice. She's tapping. Oh, she's going to tap. I see it. I feel it. Mella's about to tap. Oh, no, Mella's going to get out.
Carmella's in a real bad spot.
Okay. I have a new respect for Carmella.
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
Guess what? Becky Lynch doesn't care.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Becky Lynch is the man. Now Becky Lynch is gonna climb like the man she is. It's over. It's over for Carmella. Carmella just lost her champ.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
It's done. Mella, it's all over for you. Mella, thank you for coming and playing. But Becky Lynch is the man.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
New champ, like IW just said. It's over.
He survived, and this cage match is in the books.
Becky Lynch just took Carmella's slot at the pay-per-view, and Becky Lynch is your women's champion.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look. It happened.
It just went down. Becky Lynch walked into this episode. Well, not this episode. Becky Lynch walked into this season.
Who could forget this?
As the women's champion. She lost early in the season.
I can't believe this.
But in just a few episodes,
look at her
she gained the championship back. And as you guys seen, Becky Lynch will now be inside of the Elimination Chamber.
She left it all in the ring, and I expected nothing less.
What's up, Demon Joker? How is it going?
Here is your winner, and the new Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
Wow, aggressions were certainly at an all-time high during that steel cage match.
That's exactly why she's seen as one of the most dominant females on the roster.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come.
Her slot back, because the next episode is the Elimination Chamber. But now we're gonna hear from. Is it right? Am I hearing it right? Adam Wolf is gonna come out here and do a little promo after his match that we just saw. Hey, I'm excited for it. Let's go. If he wants to come out here, let's hear from the man. Let's hear from the man. If he wants to come out here and say something, I think he has the right to. But don't forget to hit the like button if you just joined the stream, ladies and gentlemen, because the main event is up next. Don't forget to hit that like button.
What's this all about?
Can't wait for this one.
Here we go. Let's find out.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Here we go. You guys ready? Because I know I am. So as I'm sure you all can see, I'm back. And with me being back, I'm back to take over the WWE. And by doing that, I know I gotta win matches. And well, you've seen me win my return to Raw. And I gotta win titles. And I know I won't be at the pay-per-view this weekend because of how late my return was. But I can promise you all that Chris was just a warm-up of what I plan to do on Raw. And after the Chamber pay-per-view, I will be on a fast lane towards main event in WrestleMania. Because I don't care who walks out of the Chamber, the champ. If it's Quest, Tyson Cage, Daniel Bryan, Jump Killer, Mike Kanellis, or hell, I don't care if it's Kenny Omega. Whoever wins the Elimination Chamber this weekend will have to face me at Fastlane. And they will have to put their title on the line. And once I win it,
I'll be going straight to the main
event of WrestleMania. Well, not only will I defend my title successfully, but I will win my first ever WrestleMania match to show you all why I am the greatest there is, the greatest there ever will be, and the greatest you will ever see. Because I am Adam fucking Wolf. And I'm here to take over the WWE. And if you think you can stop me, and if you think you can step up to the plate, well, step up or step down, because I'll take out anyone who stands in my way of going to WrestleMania. Because like I said, I'm here to take over the WWE. I'm going to start off with Raw. Eventually, I will go to SmackDown. I'll take everything I can from SmackDown, and I'll return back to Raw, and I'll make Raw my bitch once again. I will go back to SmackDown. I don't care how many times I gotta go back and forth. But every year at WrestleMania, there'll be one thing that will stay the same. And that is Adam Wolf will be main event in WrestleMania for the rest of his career. If you don't believe me, step in the ring after the Elimination Chamber and just find out exactly what Chris Ashmore felt earlier today when I beat him in under 10 minutes. I think, hell, it was under 2 minutes. You think you can beat me? Step up, because I will not step away from anybody. Step up or step down.
Now we know what we have in store.
There you guys heard it from Adam Wolf, ladies and gentlemen. He doesn't care who you are, who he has to go through. Adam Wolf is planning to be the best you ever seen, the best there was, the best there is, and well, hell, the best there ever will be. Now it's time to head on to the main event of the evening.
Things have been interesting so far, but now it's time for our...
And this is a last man standing match. The winner of this match will be going over to the pay-per-view Elimination Chamber to open up the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view for the Raw brand by facing Scott Norman for formerly known as the Cruiserweight Championship, but at the pay-per-view it will be turning into the Light Heavyweight Championship. Scott Norman will be putting his title on the line between one of these two men who fought their asses off on the last episode of Raw. If you guys don't believe me, there was a blood cell qualifying match on the last episode where Killer Anna May won. Now, if you guys don't know what a blood cell match is, the blood cell match is a first blood Hell in a Cell match. The first one to get opponent to bleed wins, and Killer Anna May was able to get the victory. And then later on that night, we had a knockout chamber where pretty much it was an elimination chamber, but instead of pinning or submitting your opponent out, you had to knock them out, and you had to be the last man standing. And Jonathan Lopez was the last man standing, so therefore, whoever wins this match here, right here in the main event, the last man standing match right here, will be going to face the light heavyweight championship at the for the Raw brand. And I'm excited to see who will win this one.
From the pits of
whoever
hell,
wins this one,
weighing in at 173
will be going, like I said, to the pay-per-view face Scott Norman.
Terror.
And will Scott Norman lose his title, or will he keep his title? Well, that's up to whoever wins tonight and how easy they go against him. But I feel like Scott
and guys,
Norman
it is now time for our last man standing match.
Which means it is now time to see these superstars practically tear each other limb from limb in hope of keeping the other down for a 10 count.
Jonathan Lopez, who I think is going to win this match all the way and go to the Elimination Chamber. If you don't believe me and if you ain't with me, just watch Jonathan Lopez very closely. Jonathan Lopez is a future champion on Raw for a reason. And you're going to find out very soon exactly why Jonathan Lopez will be a champion very soon. Jonathan Lopez, when he gets inside the ring, he doesn't care who you are or what you're known for. He has one goal in mind, and that one goal in mind is to walk out the winner of that match and being the greatest that you've ever seen. So I feel like one day, very soon, we might see Jonathan Lopez and Adam Wolf inside the ring for the light heavyweight championship. So Jonathan Lopez, if you step in the ring with Adam Wolf, I feel bad for you, because what we've seen from Chris Ashmore,
ladies and gentlemen, this last man standing match promises to be exciting.
And for me, the most exciting element of a last man standing match is seeing just how creative these superstars can get in an attempt to keep the opposition down for a 10 count.
That was a walk in the park for Adam Wolf, pretty much from what we've seen. Chris Ashmore had a couple good moves in that match, but for the majority of it, I want to say Adam Wolf had it, and Adam Wolf walked out the winner. Laid up Chris Ashmore like it was nothing, brought him down to the ground and beat him. And that's all that there was. Now here we go. Last man standing, Jonathan Lopez, Killer Anna May. Let's see.
The time for talk is over. We'll find out who the best is in the ring right now.
I am so excited this moment is finally here. And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Look at Jonathan Lopez go. That's why I think Jonathan Lopez is going straight to the pay-per-view because of what we just seen. Moves like that from Jonathan Lopez. Oh.
Goodness, this hurts. Oh!
And then Killer Anna May does that, showed his force to Jonathan Lopez. Jonathan Lopez with the reversal. Jonathan Lopez picking him up, slamming him down on his back. Oh, Killer Anna May, I'm sure that's not too good, but he hit that reversal. Jonathan Lopez slamming him right back on his back. Well, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Oh, Jonathan Lopez got smacked into the corner. Oh, no.
Painful attack focused on the chest.
Good thing
He's starting to feel it here. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
And I'm sure a lot of people are expecting him to be the last man standing here tonight. And he very well may be. But right now, it's not looking so good for him.
Killer Anna May got
Chris.
Jonathan Lopez caught Killer Anna May up, slammed him down with a power bomb.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Keep him down.
What a stomp! Good grief!
What a stomp! Woohoo!
Boom! What impact!
Beautiful technique. And we're gonna get a first count. 4, 5, 6, 7.
This match ain't over yet.
Cuban.
Nasty impact.
Got up at 7.
It's no secret, guys, that the last man standing match tests a superstar like no other contest.
Exactly, and that is exactly why they're inside of this match, because of like they just saw right there, that this match tests a superstar like no match other. This match tests what a superstar can handle, what a superstar can't handle, and what exactly the limit is. And we're going to find out exactly... Ooh, look at that move from Killer Anime.
Yeah, no kidding.
Killer Anime showing off the moves. But we're going to pretty much figure out exactly what Jonathan Lopez's limit is. Or we're going to find out exactly what Killer Anime's limit is. Which I guarantee you, Scott Norman is watching this match closely.
This might be the opportunity he needed.
What the limit of each superstar is, so he knows what he has to do at the pay-per-view. Because he will take any superstar that gets in the ring with him, either it's Jonathan Lopez or Killer Anime, and bring them to their limit. I guarantee you, there's no doubt about that. Their limit will be brought down like no other. Killer Anime is doing pretty good in this match, but I still think Jonathan Lopez is going all the way up.
Continuing to punish them. He's in a little bit of trouble now. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
This last man standing match has clearly taken its toll on him, but I wouldn't count him out just yet. I'm sure he has something up his sleeve.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And the beat goes on.
Reversed by Jonathan Lopez. Jonathan Lopez then goes right into Killer Anime. Killer Anime got reversed by Jonathan. Ooh, Jonathan Lopez with the elbow. Jonathan Lopez picking him up, slamming him on the ground.
Absolutely planted.
Jonathan Lopez is not done.
He's going
Lopez is going to go up to the rope. He's going all the way up. Jonathan Lopez dying.
Oh, that's it. What a splash.
What a splash from Jonathan Lopez, exactly. But Jonathan Lopez got reversed. Jonathan Lopez is not done. Oh, a low blow from Killer Anime. Oh.
This is a last man standing match. And the physical punishment has begun to take its toll.
Anime just
oh my goodness, this hurts.
Oh, what a low blow that was.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. What a stomp. Good grief.
What a stomp.
There's no quitting these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. 5, 6, 7. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who
he got up at 8 like it
no
was nothing to him. We're going to see exactly. Oh, Jonathan Lopez with the reversal. This is now outside of the ring. It does not matter where this match ends. The last man standing at the hurricane onto the mat. Oh, Jonathan Lopez picks up Killer Anime and brings them down right on him.
Given the amazing shape these competitors are in, I'm not sure it's even possible to keep one of them down for the 10 count.
Oh, Killer Anime. Oh, no. Killer Anime could have ended Jonathan Lopez right there, but he's not done. He's like, I'm going to keep fighting you. Jonathan Lopez, step it up, my boy. Oh, Jonathan Lopez is stepping it up a little bit. Going right back in the ring. It means the ref can go back in the ring, but he feels a little safer. We're going to go right for the count. Jonathan's going to get up at 7, maybe 8. He's not going to make 9 or 10.
No coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Jonathan Lopez, no.
5, 6, 7.
Getting up right here.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? He survived the brutality.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jonathan Lopez lost. I honestly
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
All the way. I thought Jonathan
really put on a great show.
Win. Honestly, I am surprised. to see Killer Anime taking him out like that. But there you guys have it, ladies and gentlemen. Scott Norman will be facing Killer Anime at the pay-per-view.
Here is your winner, Terror.
Took it to another level to gain that win.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
There you guys have it. Killer Anime facing Scott Norman for light heavyweight championship. I can guarantee you, Killer Anime, Adam Wolf might be coming for you soon. Whoever wins the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, Adam Wolf might be coming for you soon. You've seen what Adam Wolf could do in the ring tonight, so you might want to watch out what he does on his next match, because he said that Chris Ashmore was just an example. Chris Ashmore was just the beginning, which means there's a lot more to give and there's a lot more to do. But ladies and gentlemen, this was your Tuesday Night Raw for the evening. But ladies and gentlemen, you guys might be upset because Madam Optimus Entertainment is going off air. I understand, trust me, I do. But guess what? If you guys were not here earlier in the stream, if you guys do not follow me on Twitter, if you guys do not follow me on Facebook, I will be airing my very first ever SmackDown live stream today, that I will be doing for my buddy John Vito, who owns the SmackDown side. It's just he's sick right now, so I'm going to help him out. But that will be coming within the next hour or so, maybe 2 hours, maybe 3. It depends how I feel. I'm a little low on energy right now, so I'm going to try to get my energy up to give you an amazing episode of SmackDown. And in that very episode of SmackDown, you're going to see one of the biggest matches of a lifetime that has never happened before in life. It will happen on SmackDown. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, as you always know, this is Little Psych from Madam Optimus Entertainment. And as always, we thank you for joining. We hope you hit the like button. We hope you hit the subscribe button. We hope you hit the post notification button. And we also hope you hit that like button on Facebook and the follow button on Twitter. But as we always know, it's time to get out of here. So it's time to say peace out for now. But I know you're all sad because it's time for us to go. But we always come back. Eventually, it might be a little while, but we always come back. And when we come back, we entertain you guys like no other. So yes, it's time to say peace for now. But no way, we'll be back soon. But for now, peace.